Hello, my gaming brothers and sisters. Welcome back to the channel. As always, I am Jonathan, your host here at QuickBird Gaming, and I appreciate you tuning in for another video. Welcome back to Collections 101, where we outline how to find the collectibles in some of our favorite games. Got a few left from Fallout 4, so I can finish up the set. In fact, I thought about putting all the magazines remaining into one big video, but that would have been kind of cumbersome. So in this video, I'm just going to cover the Cosmetic Perk magazines. And that would be Taboo Tattoos, which allows you to put a fresh facial tattoo on your character. The Hot Rodder, so you can pimp out your power armor with the different colors and patterns. And Coiffe, which gives you a couple of in-game hairstyles. As always in Collections 101, the timestamps in the description bar will let you jump to an individual issue if you're having trouble finding that. So without further yapping from me, let's go ahead and get into the issues. The first issue of Taboo Tattoos is found at the Massachusetts Pike Tunnel. You can enter either via the west or east entrance. Doesn't matter which one. The magazine is found in a small series of rooms in the middle of the partially submerged tunnel. This place is overrun with feral ghouls. There is a glowing one here, and there are some active frag mines, so exercise caution accordingly. The second issue of Taboo Tattoos is found at Thicket Excavations in the northwest part of the map. It's actually very close to Sanctuary. Nothing complicated about it. It's just one of these side trailers. Though I will note that there's a quest here involving diving down deep into the quarry to unplug some debris. And with me being afraid of deep water of any kind, I pretty much blast the guy who tries to give me the quest every single time.
There we go.
Okay, I'm going to apologize up front for the really bad nature of this capture. It was one of the first ones I did, and I did not have a good feel for what I was doing. So anyway, the third issue of Taboo Tattoos is found at Concord. Now, this is down in the sewers. This becomes available after you have fought the Deathclaw for the Museum of Freedom quest with the Minutemen, and the Deathclaw comes out of the ground and leaves a hole. I think there's another way down here, but I don't remember. Anyway, once that access is opened, you can go down the sewers, work your way past some of these mirelurks, and you will eventually see this room off to the right, and you can grab the magazine. The fourth issue of Taboo Tattoos is located at the Irish Pride Industries Shipyard in the north central part of the map. This place has quite a few mirelurks in it, which are leveled. When I came through, there were mirelurk hunters to be fought, so just be aware of that. There are also, through the logs that you find here, there's an interesting backstory about a somewhat lunatic man who tried to train mirelurks to be his pets. That story ended about as well as you would expect. But the magazine itself is found in the cabin of this docked ship.
Gentle and giant, sweet murkies.
Nice.
The last issue of Taboo Tattoos is found in Vault 81. Once you have access, you just go down to the Barbershop. It's right there for the taking. Easy, easy.
Thanks, Horatio. I love it. I didn't think I'd ever... Excellent. Make it in with the hours I've been working.
Okay, now we're going to switch over and talk about the 3-issue Hot Rodder set, each of which will give your power armor a custom paint job. Unlike the Taboo Tattoos magazines, which I've never used, I have used these before, so I at least know what the magazines do. The first one is found at the Robotics disposal ground. You can see it's just a little bit to the east of Sanctuary, very close to where you start the game. This one will give you a custom flame job on your power armor. Don't mind the graphical glitch on the door, that's just Bethesda being Bethesda.
Nice.
The second issue of Hot Rodder is at the Adam Cat's garage in the far southeast part of the map. This is the same location as the unarmed bobblehead. This one will give you a shark design kind of paint job on your armor. There's no opposition here. The Adam Cats are friendly unless you attack them or try to steal and get caught. So you can just walk to this trailer in the back and grab the mag.
Nice.
The third and final issue of Hot Rodders is found in an unmarked parking garage near Fallon's department store. You can see I kind of hear him looking at the hospital, then the metro station, then Fallon's, and then you'll see where it is here on the map. This place is a maze. It is full of bombs and booby traps, and whoever wrote this location in the game must have really liked the Saw movies. Work your way through this deadly funhouse till you reach the top level. You will see the treasure rooms here on your left, and the mag is in a room around the corner. With it, you can put hot pink on your power armor.
There we go.
Next, we'll cover the 2-issue set of La Coiffe, each of which provides a hairstyle that you can alter your own hair to fit at the barbers that are found throughout the world in places like Vault 81 or at Diamond City. I've never used them. I use mods for hairstyle designs, but I am including them here in the interests of completion of all the sets. The first issue of La Coiffe is found at Fallon's department store in the south central part of the map. It is right next to the location for Hot Rodder 3, which was covered earlier in this video. This gives you the option to have Megaton hair and a nice callback to Fallout 3. This is one of the more difficult and time-consuming areas to clear out. There is a heavy super mutant presence, including a lot of suiciders I find, inside and out. But once you've cut a clear path, the magazine is on the top floor. The second and last issue of La Coiffe is found just east of Bunker Hill at this unmarked location called the Charlestown Laundry. It offers the option of beehive hairdo. The place is deserted, so you can just run in and pick it up.
Excellent.
Okay, folks, there are 10 issues of Fallout Cosmetic Perk magazines located throughout the Commonwealth, 5 Taboo Tattoos, 3 Hot Rodders, and 2 La Coiffe. Like I alluded to at points, I haven't used these other than the Hot Rodder magazine, so I don't know exactly how they work or how they will look, but they are presented here in the interest of having a full completion run and collecting every magazine in the game. Got one or two more of Fallout, and then I'm going to call it, and I'm going to be moving on to my next Collections 101 game. If you've got a game you would like to see featured in this series, please let me know down below, and I'll see what I can do. I have my next 2 games kind of lined up, but I'm willing to adjust based on what people need to see. If you enjoyed this video, please do the YouTube stuff. Like and subscribe, comment down below, and let me know what you thought. I appreciate all that engagement. In the meantime, I'll get back to it. Thank you for tuning in once again. You all go out there, live your best lives, and you all stay gaming.